Hello, today is Tuesday, February 23rd, 2021 at 12:23 a.m. So, I have I got a little bit of help, and I have just enough money to stay here for 3 more days. I don't even care about y'all perks. And somebody just reminded me of the scripture of God has not given us the spirit of fear, but of power and of love and a sound mind. And the narcissistic perps act like they think that they have such high, even in my own twin sister and family, act like they have so much high power and authority over me. I mean, act like they think they have such high power and authority over me and rulership over me. And now my twin sister act like she trying to send other people to come and handle me and control me and try to so it's like, if I ain't mentally got it all, you ain't mentally got it all. This whole entire family ain't mentally got it all. This entire mentally slow, crazy biological family, how the hell you got the smarts to be any kind of handler? Because of witchcraft. But you're not my handler. None of y'all my handler. And yeah, I'm freaking frustrated. Yes, that's what I said. But my own twin sister try to pretend to play victim and cry about doxing and stuff like that when she try to post my videos on her channel and then try to manipulate and twist what I'm trying to say and trying to convince other people of her own narrative. I'm saying, like, y'all are deceived if y'all listen to her deception and lies. So, my family, and the Kraft family, Foster family, whoever, they all mad because I unlocked their secret and found out what they're about, because they were hoping for years that I was too retarded and crazy to ever, find out what, have the smarts to find out what they're about. Let me remind y'all, quite a few targeted individuals have told me that they can tell that my twin sister, by her body language and mannerisms and her lies and stuff, that her facial expressions, that they can see that she's a liar and a deceiver. Plus, you got your hand signs thrown up. They said she's part of the Order of the Eastern Star and sold out. So I'm not allowed to show emotion or cry in my videos, and when I do, she sends her goons to try to falsely accuse me of crying fake crocodile tears. Like I don't have a right, or I'm not allowed to cry or have emotions with these narcissistic abusers, like as if they think they have the authority to restrict me from crying. I'm not allowed to cry or laugh because it's inappropriate behavior. But foster family, what the hell? None of y'all have power, rulership, or authority over me. None of y'all. None of y'all devils. So, guess what? Your threats to get me locked up in a mental institution, you don't have power over me. It won't work. Jesus will protect me. My God is more powerful than your Satan. But then, throughout the years, the foster mom stole money from me. The biological family all stole money from me and abused and took advantage of me. All of them. Well, not every single biological family member, but a lot of them, So now you want to self-righteously cry. I mean, I'm not asking you for anything. So why do you care? I mean, you may be my twin sister, but you want to handle me like a stranger? Mind your fucking business like a stranger. instead of stalking my damn videos. You're gonna stay watching every video that I do. You got that much time on your hands to watch every video that I do and have a response video full of lies trying to fake debunk everything. If what me trying to ask for help, if God would have seen me sinning, seeing that as a sin, me asking for help, if God would have seen that as a sin, He wouldn't have sent Christians to, donate money and try to help me out, just to stay safe, warm, and dry. But then y'all over exaggerate and falsely accuse me of scamming people, getting over on people, living in luxury and stuff like that. And y'all try to manipulate and, twist the narrative to manipulate people, on purpose. That's part of this program is they want to keep us targeted individuals destitute. And other professed targeted individuals, they'll get jealous. They'll try to stop you as well. That'd be the fake T.I. perps. Sitting in their pretty cars and with their townhouses or their condos. But then, nobody's gonna go after Michael Barden. Nobody's gonna go after James Harkin. I saw James Harkin. He got a whole lot of. He was one of the only targeted individuals who I saw who got a whole lot of money from GoFundMe. So, it's really frightening that other black people want to see you just destroyed. And even more sad, your own relatives who you're forced against your will to share your DNA with. Y'all black people don't see the picture. Like we are brainwashed to hate each other. Why don't you show more anger towards the people who put us in this program or who created this program, or direct your anger towards the government and the elites and everything? But nah, y'all sold out and y'all siding with them. If y'all agree with psychiatry, don't you say a doggone thing ever again about black oppression. If you think that another black person, doesn't deserve to have their own business, don't you say nothing about black oppression. If you try to take your own black people down, don't you hypocritically say a fucking thing about black oppression. If you think that another black person deserves to be a victim of police brutality, and you want to falsely assume because of the mainstream fake news narrative that they're this hostile and belligerent person, don't you holler about no doggone black oppression. All these fake woke people, that's like the fake woke community is like when people lie and say that they're Christian just to look good. And so these people who pretend to be fake woke, they're lying. They lie and say that they're woke to the truth just to think that looks cool. I'm sorry, I didn't realize I had the fan on. So I have, once my GoFundMe money, somebody sent me like $20 through GoFundMe, and then I got a little PayPal help. So that's just enough for 3 more days. It's just enough for 3 more days. But then see, the same family members who falsely accused me of enjoying being homeless for pity and attention, now all of a sudden y'all protesting about me trying to fight to stay off the streets. I'm not going to go to explaining my situation again. I've explained my situation I don't know how many times. So I've explained my situation numerous times. I mean, I got less than $10 in quarters, maybe about $9.75 in quarters, and so I have a little bit, very little bit of food here left, and so I've already explained my challenges and stuff like that, you know. But if I was living in my own hometown, New Orleans, I bet you people would try to help me there. But because I'm in a different city and state, they make it like as if I have to be obligated to relocate. You know, so I'm willing to relocate, but only certain places. Respect my right to not want to go past farther west of Louisiana. I'm not going on the West Coast. And, oh, you got to get out of your comfort zone. No, people on the West Coast, they try to kill you, and they have no conscience, and they don't know how to communicate. And plus, they scam and get over on you and cheat you out your money and stuff like that. People do cruel stuff, and they're fake as hell on the West Coast. I want nothing to do with the West Coast. I want nothing to do with cold weather up north. Maybe I mean, I'm making myself a little lenient and be like, well, I don't care, if it's South Georgia or Mississippi, Louisiana, Alabama, or anywhere else in Florida. I kind of was thinking about Orlando a little bit, but if not, Orlando or Kissimmee, or some people even suggest maybe Tampa. I don't know, but I don't know if I should go to Kissimmee, Tampa, or Tallahassee. I thought I wanted to go to Fort Lauderdale, but see, in Fort Lauderdale and Miami area, it looks like the bus system is pretty good. It looks like the bus system is pretty good over there. But I don't know. But I know we need money for survival. But it's like I'm not, trying to ask for a whole lot. I'm just, they're the ones who made me make the new rule to have to start paying for at least 3 days if you already do 7. And I've had my experiences. See, it's easy for family members who never been through what I'm going through to think that it's nothing or it's okay. I mean, let any females in the family try being forced to be homeless on the streets on their period for a week and no place to get to take a bath. And then treated with the most brutal and cruel discrimination because you're obvious homeless. And homelessness predicament that I never asked for in the first place. I tried to fight for independence and success. Those same people, foster and biological family, smear campaigned me and succeeded at holding me back, and they think the shit is funny. But now they're all mad and angry and scattering like roaches and panicking because I unlocked their secret. The fact that they're Masons and Eastern Stars and connected with the Illuminati and connected in evil. Because you have to be a sellout to be that fucking cold, like that freaking cold and vicious towards, like, an abusive bully towards your own twin sister. But you can help out your lesbian lover. You starved, ignored, and neglected your own kids, done cruel stuff to your kids, and then blame it on everybody else because you can't handle your own guilt. You attempted to sacrifice your firstborn daughter and then trying to blame it on me. You didn't think I was, later on trying to figure out, all your dirty secrets. But you smear campaign me, lie on me, and say everybody lying and say I'm crazy, crazy, retarded, that I'm make false rumors that I'm a prostitute. Oh, now the new thing is me being on drugs. And you think you have the authority to control that I should be on medication. Because if I'm medicated, you got more control over me. I'm suppressed and subdued, and you can't continue with your wickedness. That's why you want me medicated so bad. You need help. Every time you get mad, you need help. You need to be locked up in a mental institution. So if what I'm doing was considered sin, Christians wouldn't reach out to try to help me. The end.